on Islas Secas now. We arrived yesterday afternoon and had some time to settle in and look around the island and the setup here, which is pretty amazing. We've got some beautiful housing, restaurant area, the beaches, the island is incredible. And we've got an amazing setup with boats and a jetty. And today we're going to go out and do a bit of scouting around the island, some of the more inshore locations. Basically looking for snappers, possibly some wahoo, some amberjacks, and other nice bottom fish.
There's a moment in your life. Never give up, never get slack, no.
The diving is world class, 100%. If you consider the biodiversity and the consistency of the spots. I mean, Pete puts us on fish pretty much every single time. And even though we see a lot, we haven't been shooting much really. We've been pushing back and filming, interacting with this cool species.
There's a color in your hand.
Yeah, we're chasing the porpoises, and the captain got ahead of the porpoises, and Peter Correale, our guide, said jump in, and we jumped in, and he shouted dive, and you know, you've got a couple of seconds to breathe up, and I dived down, and I was mesmerized by just this shoal of yellowfin. Yeah, man, I started the hunt, swam down and stretched out and took a good shot and hit him mid-body, and man, he took off. And you know, about half an hour later we had this beautiful fish on the surface, and yeah, definitely a fish of a lifetime. I've shot some smaller tuna, but this big fish was amazing, special fish for me, and yeah, couldn't think of a better place to do it, and better people to share the experience with.
Never give up, never get slack, no.
I've been traveling around the world running spearfishing trips for the last 10 years, and Panama is still one of my favorite places to dive. There's such a big variety of different species of fish here and tons of different spots to dive. It's truly one of the fishiest places on earth.
So we've just finished our last day of scouting, and we basically covered all the inshore areas closer to the island. We did a bit of offshore looking for tuna, and overall we're very happy with what we've seen. Most of the fish we've found on these close inshore spots are mainly reef fish. Lots of different species of snapper. I mean, absolutely incredible, the variety of fish species. And amongst them, a lot of big fish like big rays, a lot of stingrays actually seem to be like spawning and just swimming mid-water. It's been incredibly spectacular just to dive. During the 4 days of scouting, we took a few fish just to see what they were like and taste them, and they were absolutely incredible. So I'd say overall the conditions were amazing, what we were hoping for, and the amount of fish we've seen is more than we were expecting. So we're really looking forward to the rest of the guys getting here in the next couple of days and putting them on some amazing fish.